I'm Stephanie from Dickinson Farm. We own the Wallace Dickinson house, which is on 24th. We bought it in about 2012 as our forever home. We joke that it'll take about forever to finish restoring it. It's an 1888 Victorian, and this house and the house across the street were actually built by the Dickinson family, or for the Dickinson family, when they came to National City to bring maritime training in the rail system. So Wallace Dickinson was also considered, besides being an amazing businessman, one of the best horticulturists in San Diego. So he used to teach and speak at conferences. And the garden, besides providing food to everybody, is kind of an homage back to him and what he was doing out here, especially once we found out that he was growing potatoes. So we've got potatoes everywhere now. So we have squash. Tomatoes will be about another month, but they're almost here. A bunch of different types of cucumbers. Potatoes are almost ready. Garlic, onions, bush beans, corn's almost there. We'll have a good celebration at the end of summer with our corn and watermelon. We have pineapple sage, oregano, basil. So we're going to have pumpkins. We'll have watermelon to get you through the end of summer. We'll have a bunch of different types of squashes. Like I said, our potatoes will be ready by then, so you can have your potato salad at the end of summer too. We're also going to grow more greens because it'll get a little cooler. Right now it's been a little too hot for our lettuces, so we'll get all of our lettuces in. Also, by the end of the summer, we'll have okra. So because we are heirloom, we have a broad range of produce. So we will have stuff that traditionally you wouldn't see in the grocery store here, and we're really hoping that people will take those and kind of try them and take fresh food and try it in a new and different way. So we started with about 600 square feet. That's this block around us, and we measure everything based on this amount of space. We added another block of 5 rows, which is about the same 600 square feet, and we're adding 3 more blocks by the end of the year. We just started building them actually this week. We'll have 6 hedgerows that are blended in that, and that's to help the cold breeze that we get throughout the night and late afternoon help protect some of our plants. We're also going to be growing coffee in those hedgerows, so I'm really excited about that. So in about 2 years, hopefully you'll be drinking some of our roasted coffee in the morning. So right now we sell it in an online-offline model. So you can be at home, you can look and see what we have, figure out what recipes you want. That starts on Friday. So Friday morning at 7 a.m. we have online what we're going to harvest on Monday. So from Friday morning at 7 a.m. till Monday morning at 7 a.m. you can order anything you want online. And then we go down to Machete Beer House on 24th and Highland, and we do our market on Monday nights from 7 to 9. So the benefit is, if you're the type of person like me that I want to do some research and really know what I'm buying, you can do that at home over the weekend, and then whatever you order, we pack that morning. Your vegetables are never more than about 7 hours away from the farm. So for every $1 that you spend, you get points. And for every $50, we give you a $5 coupon. So we really want you to take your money and shop small and shop local. We are hyper local, literally 2 blocks away from where we sell, and we are National City's farm. Everybody thinks, oh, isn't it great that there's a farmer's market in National City? It's wonderful, and I'm happy to be that. But most importantly, we have a farm in National City, and we are the farm for National City. So if there's something that you want to have, we want to grow it for you. We want you to come back, and we want to be able to provide access to you to come back. So everything that we sell is by the bunch. Our baby size zucchini, or by the zucchini, they're about 7 pounds right now. Everything is $3. So our goal is that you build the box that you want to have. So certainly it's getting the most amount of nutrition for your food. The other part is we go chemically free and naturally. You're going to see some weeds in our farm, and that's naturally what happens. We do our best to keep them out, but they don't damage anything. They live with the plants just fine. If you look around in a couple places, you'll see some covers on some of our plants. That's because we grow naturally and chemically free. So we're just trying to keep the bugs off the plants. So you're getting the most nutritionally sound food. We're non-GMO. All of our stuff is heirloom. We have seeds from the 700s to the early 1900s. So it's prior to any changes being made to any of the vegetables that we have. They're not going to grow bigger and faster. Some of them are smaller. Some of them are huge, like our zucchini, but they're the true vegetable with all the nutrition that comes with it. It's also supporting your community. You get all the nutritional benefits. You get to pick the food that you want. If you're on a special diet, if you're pre-diabetic, then you're not going to have our sugar beets. But if that's not an issue for you, maybe you're going to learn to can and you'll make your own sugar. So we try to really give the availability to people to say, take something that you typically made. In the fall, we're going to have a formal dinner out in the farm, and then we're also going to have an official open house. So that'll be our kind of ribbon cutting, really announcing it to the city. By then, our field will be all completely growing, and we won't say, hey, look at our wet dirt and look at our almost growing plants. Is that we'll really be able to see what we're growing and how big it is. So we're hoping everybody will come to that. We are a completely veteran-owned company. We moved to National City to support the community. National City is a historically veteran-based community. The port is here. The port has been here since the 1800s. And for us, between the port and the rail system, which are two big parts of both of our families, it was key for us to live here. We consider ourselves, a new member of the community, but certainly a passionate member of the community, and we want people to know this is their farm too. So